Well, what I wanted to show you, the ground level, you can see it starts to come up this side a little bit because, as I said, on this part of the garden, there is bedrock underneath here, and it'd take an awful lot of digging out. It's about 3 inches higher on this side as opposed to over there, so it's not too bad. But as we come around the back here, we've got the concrete in for this log store. We want to set it underneath it because I put a log store in before and it does move. They do have a little bit of weight, but not a lot. But the decision is now is how far we bring this, whether we come up to here or just here, is the decision. Whether we come up to just underneath the soffit or whether we come up to here, I'm not quite sure because we'd have to cut round. I tend to think that we'd come up to this bit because it's just a backdrop more than anything. I'm going to be speaking to the customer this morning and see what they say and get some feedback off them. Because they've got to have the veto to say yay or nay, basically. So it's whether we come up to there or not. There was a fence there before. You can see where the armrest rails went in on there. That's where the original fence line was. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Well, this is the frame for the Iro. We're going to have Iro cladding on this side, and I've put a shelf in the middle. We're going to have to put, Jack, on here, we're going to have to put an upright to stop it sagging. And what the customer's able to do is to put his logs on here, and they're not going to fall out. So he's going to get a fair bit of logs in there. You know, it's just somewhere, a little storage area. That was just going to be a cladding wall, but we could just double up. So we've got some legs underneath there. We're going to have to cut another leg, Jack, in the middle, another 100mm to go centre there, and then we'll put one through there. Well, here we go. Client wanted a little bit more height, so we've had to add that on. That's absolutely fine. There's no problem at all. Now we're going to clad right down that face, but first of all, we're going to put a membrane on. Well, you can see my pretty face now. I'm gonna bring Jack in on this now, and we're gonna show you. Jack, come and have a look at this. Just come in shot over here because I want you to be part of this. Jack, earlier on we was building this log store cladding face as a backdrop to this decking. Now we've look at my hands. Look, we've put some Rubio, and remember this. There's no carcinogenics in this Rubio cream. What's that look like, Jack? Doesn't it? Doesn't it? It's modern, it's contemporary, and
a bit of privacy as well.
Yeah, massively. And we put the membrane behind it, didn't we?
Yeah. And you've also got somewhere a little bit of storage for your log.
Yeah, we had it up underneath the soffit before, and the customer wanted it that little bit higher, didn't he?
Yeah.
Can you explain, Jack, about, we've done the mitre on the frame around the top, haven't we?
Yeah.
But we haven't done the mitre on the picture frame to the front because it's just too long, isn't it?
Yeah. Same as this.
Yeah.
We didn't do around there because it just makes it too long.
It's too long, and the shrinkage is.
You don't always get the best because you can't get the boards are not exactly perfect, so when you cut them, you don't always get
It's not like the porcelain, is it?
No.
And but we've just gone over that now with some Rubio monocoat cream, and but we've run short a couple. We've got 3 lengths now, isn't it, that we have to put in?
Yeah.
So do you like it?
Yeah, a lot.
You know the biggest question that people get asked, I get asked of customers, would I have it in my garden? So the question is to you, would you have it in your garden?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Jack.
I'll go back to mixing now.
There you go. I've just come over to this part of the garden now to do some cutting because we've got to go around the edge. But seriously, I've cleaned that Rubio. Let's see if I can just can't get on it. But look, the point I'm trying to make is the cladding looks absolutely fantastic. I'm just really pleased with it. Just gone over it with a touch up with the cloth and just touch it up where we've got it a little bit dirty, and it just looks stunning. I'm never sure of the gaps on it, but it comes with this camo gun, and you could, because you secret fix with a camo gun and you use their screws, and that's the gap that you've got to work to that spacer. But it just looks amazing, it really does. It looks absolutely spot on, over the moon with it really. We're just about to go home. It's the end of the day. You can see that it's coming together now, and the cladding looks absolutely fantastic. It's such a shame that we were a couple short, but there you go. That's not a problem. I've given it a bit of a wash along this edge now, and you can see where we've taken the picture frame around this part and also around the edge of the deck, and it's coming on. I'm pleased with it.